Hey Scorpio, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the second half of November. Please keep in mind general readings. You just take the messages that resonate for you, leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, my contact details are below in the description box. I hope you guys had a chance to watch your bonus reading. I want to wish you guys, I hope you all had a great birthday. Wishing you all the best. Let's see what messages are coming in for the second half of November. And thanks, Scorpio, in advance for all of your likes, shares, subscriptions, your comments. Don't forget to hit all those buttons for me if you could. I appreciate it. Scorpio, what is going on with you guys? November 15th to the 30th. Okay, well, if you want to come out. There's your energy there, guys. Death card. You've got two major arcanas here, Temperance and Death card. So give me a second here just to pick up these cards and see what's going on with you guys. You know, I feel like Scorpio, some of you you really have been patient. I want to say here, you could be losing your patience right now. I feel like you're saying, you know, I've been patient enough for a certain situation that's been taking place for you. I feel like, you know, at the same time, you keep pushing forward, you keep fighting, you're not giving up on the goal that you have in your life and on the vision that you see for yourself. You have the Three of Wands here, which says like, I see myself being somewhere, doing something. I see my vision, but I'm waiting. And the wait is sometimes very, very tiresome, very battlesome. There's a lot of having to kind of fight through things in order for things to change in your life. There could be some times where you're like, forget it, I just give up, forget it, I'm done. I'm not gonna try to keep fighting for an outcome in something. I'm just going to let it be what it is and go with the flow. And maybe that's the approach with the Temperance, is like you've just sort of allowed yourself to surrender a little bit. We can't necessarily force our future, or we can't force change. Transformation is going to happen when it's meant to for you. The Death card, the Two of Wands. Eventually, Scorpio, I mean, you have free will. You have decision and choices every single day if you wish. And that's something here that it's saying, you know, you always do have choice in life. You always have an opportunity here to change the outcome of your reality. But sometimes you feel like you're doing certain things in life. You're doing all these, you know, what you feel is the right path, what you feel is the right thing. And you're like, I'm not necessarily seeing the transformation or the change. Like, you know, you're trying to see some results in something. And you're like, I'm trying everything. But there is some waiting. There is some times here where I feel like certain things that are meant for you are all about timing, Scorpio. The Temperance card is patience, and a part of you are learning lessons from this as well. Our healing even takes time. You know, when I was going through my healing journey of 10 years of brutal hell, I was like, why does it take so long? What the hell is going on? But you know, you come out the other end, Scorpio, seeing that you may have had to fight or have a long time of struggle or a long time of change, where it's like, okay, eventually life is going to show you that the transformation is going to bring you to this place where you're like, now I see why something took so long, or now I see why something happened maybe so fast. Death card. Sudden endings, sudden changes. It's like I wasn't ready to end that situation. I wasn't ready or prepared for something to fall out like this. But maybe that's, you know, the transformation. Things happen in our life for a reason. And I feel like you don't always see the results, and you may not always see like why something is taking so long. What is this? Because there's a process involved here, Scorpio. And you can only change so much. There's only so much control you have over the outcome. All right. So it's sort of saying here, keep your vision on your goal, keep your eye on the ball, but don't get in a fissy or a tissy or whatever they call it. Like, don't get all frazzled because something hasn't happened, so soon. There is some patience and waiting taking place. All right, Two of Wands. You are in this place of change and making decisions here. I feel like you are going through some great endings and new beginnings with the Death card. And the choice is yours, Scorpio, where this is leading you. Let's see what else. You're getting clumps of cards here. Wow. Yeah, see the Page of Swords, Two of Swords, the Page of Wands. It's like you have to wait sometimes, Scorpio, before life shows you what it has in store for you. And the indecision or the inability, it's like, I want to learn, I want to do something, I want to gain, so I want to, I want something in my life. But like, why do I have no say in this? Why can't I make a decision? Or why is it difficult for me to make a decision? Because you have to wait for the messenger here, the Page of Wands. In the meantime, you have to keep learning. You have to keep going down a path of saying, okay, let me see what this door opens up. Let me see what I'm learning over here. I need to keep on my trek, maybe not knowing what the outcome is on things, because I'm waiting for this messenger. I'm waiting for this person, place, or thing to show me an idea, to show me that wand that you are so holding in your hand, where someone lines up with you and says, hey, here comes your opportunity. Here comes the transformation in life for you, Scorpio, where it's like someone somewhere has maybe the golden key, that magic wand, that thing that says, check this out. Look at this new idea. Look at this excitement. So I feel like some of you are waiting for the excitement or the answers or the results to what you keep looking into or what you keep learning, what you keep exploring and investigating. Don't get discouraged. Again, I do see that, you have that impatience with the Five of Swords and the Temperance. And I feel like the Page of Swords is kind of saying, like, I just don't even want to bother anymore. I might just block or shut my communication off. I'm not going to inquire anymore. You're sort of feeling like, maybe I'm supposed to be stuck in this situation for longer than I thought or longer than I want to. But transformation and death always happens. Over time, eventually, something's going to change, okay? That is for sure. And those are your biggest majors here, guys. Your major arcana is death and temperance. Healing, patience, allowing things to change and grow and rebirth when it's meant to. The timing isn't always on you or on your control. Everything has its little place. It has to fall into place for the next event to unravel. It's like you can't have one thing without the other. Okay, one sec. Why the Four of Pentacles? Some of you are really, one sec. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to understand why someone in your life or something in your life is not revealing their struggles. Why is somebody holding back when you know they're struggling with something? You see the Five of Pentacles. You know that they're staying very hidden. They're not showing you something that I feel here. Something is up. I don't know why you're wanting to find more out about this or help them. Maybe you're trying to help them make a decision. Maybe you're trying to provide some clarity to them, but they're not necessarily opening up or accepting your help, your clarity, your decisions here. There is somebody here as well, Scorpio, that could be a little bit intimidated by your direct energy, your directiveness, your sort of straightforwardness. I think they also see that you're getting a little bit flustered, or they're seeing you losing a little bit of your huffing and puffing. It's like, why Why are you not telling me you need help? Or why are you denying that you're going through some struggles? I can see it. I know it. You may have even had some direct experience there. What is this about, please? Let me see. Why is this person like this? Why is this person holding back from Scorpio, please? Is there someone that here is holding back? I feel like they're embarrassed to ask for help, but let's see why. Whoops. King of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm getting a thing here that somebody here has lost a lot of their I'm getting gambling here. Somebody here has lost a lot of their stability in their life. Somebody here could have gone through some major money loss, money laundering, money loss, gambling. I feel like somebody here is afraid to show you that they've lost a lot of their stability, financial stability. This could be somebody that you're very, very close to, that you're sensing something is up. There is somebody here that could be hiding their money or hiding their debt, hiding their financials. They're embarrassed, or they feel like they don't want you to know, they don't want to share with you that they went from rags to from riches to rags. Okay, you've caught on to something here, Scorpio, with this. You know. Some of you have got some facts, or you've been looking into it. You've been following up and saying, like, this isn't adding up. Something's not up, and they're not telling you the truth. They're hiding their struggles. It's going to be for a select few of you, I presume. Obviously, there's a general read. So, what is this person going to do about this? What is this person's intention, or what do they plan on doing, please? What is their intention? What is their move? What are they going to be doing about this situation? The Lovers. The Lovers is about making a choice. They've made some really bad choices in life, Scorpio. They're not... I think some of you, this is your partner. I think some of you are dealing with a spouse, a partner, a relationship, a very strong bond with somebody that it could be interfering or intercepting. It's affecting your financials. But I feel like this person is somehow... The Lovers is also about the choices that we make. And this person has made some really, poor choices maybe. I feel like they've let you down, but they're embarrassed to do this. They're embarrassed that they've done this. So they're going to somehow maybe try to make it up to you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, the Lovers. You just want the truth. You just want to know why, what, where, when, how did this happen? What has gone down here, and why did this happen? You were doing so well in life. You were so established. You were doing financially well. How did you possibly get us into, or get yourself into, a financial rut? To the point where some of them are like losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. This is like literally homeless people. Not to say it, hope not, but some people are down to bare bones here. If it is a male, okay, because the King of Pentacles, they feel like they've lost a lot of their masculinity in this. They feel very ashamed of the decision. Doesn't matter if it's male or female, but I pick up the King of Pentacles as being a very stable, financially grounded male that's holding back his shame around the struggles that he's going through. What is the advice for Scorpio on this, please? What is the advice for Scorpio, please? What do they do to this? What do they do with this situation? What is the healing advice for the Scorpio and their person, please? What should they do? Four of Wands. You're committed. Scorpio, this is the card of family, the card of marriage. This is about providing as much stability as you can. You have to maybe try your best to support this person because after all, there's the Lovers and the Four of Wands. I knew it. This is spousal. This is somebody's husband or wife. This is a spousal connection or a very, very close family member. You have to provide as much stability and understanding as you can. You have to come together to find the solution. I feel like you are the stronger solution here with the Queen of Swords. You're gonna have to start to really get the truth out of this person and seriously set some strict boundaries or set some strict guidelines. This person doesn't know their boundaries the way the Queen of Swords does. They don't know when to stop something. They don't know when to stop spending or gambling or whatever that may be. They've lost everything. Maybe it's substance abuse. There's no devil energy here, but you know, when you lose everything and you get down to, like I said, it's down to bare bones in some cases here. I feel like it's saying here, if you truly, truly love this person, this is something that you have to weather that storm and stay committal with to try to keep the family together. Some of you may have children. There is a little one here. There's a thing here about setting an example. Again, the choice, you know, they made a poor choice, but you two both made choices to engage in this connection. And some of you, if it's a family member, we don't have a choice. we're you know, kind of stuck with my brother, my sisters, my parents. I don't have much of a choice there, you know, so we got to kind of try to work together to bring the stability back in here. But some of you have to be reminded here that you did make a choice to marry this person. So, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, through thick and through thin. We have to try to communicate very clearly here with the Queen of Swords. Sometimes here that Queen of Swords can be a little bit harsh, or she could show some sharp words and not show the emotional side. Whereas the Four of Wands is a very much stable energy of, you know, try to be a little warmer, because the Wands to me is fire, it's warmth. Try to come forward with some warmth and compassion, some understanding for this person, even though they made it maybe a very slippery slope situation for you. Coming across with sharp, harsh words and sort of cutting this person for what they've done isn't going to really necessarily make it any better. People know when they've made mistakes. That's why they're hiding it. They know they've done wrong. They know they made a poor choice. There's shame here with this. This is why they're not expressing it to you. So try to come from a place that's going to allow this person to open up. The Five of Pentacles, that you're there to try to help them out of the worst case situation that they're feeling within themselves. You know, but also at the same time, it's about being honest, being communicative, and being very clear on what you expect of each other. Setting the standards and drawing very, very clear boundaries about how you're going to dig yourself out of this situation. You know, the Seven of Cups is in reverse, which tells me that this situation has left you with very little options in life now. You don't have a lot of choices or options right now, maybe in terms of financial. You're very, very limited here from, Two of Pentacles. There's in reverse. You don't have much say in how you juggle your money. There's very little to work with right now. So Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse is like, you know, you don't have a lot to work with right now in terms of your resource, your abundance. But, okay, let's see. The Nine of Wands, yeah, you know, you're in this for the long haul. This is going to be a long one for some of you to get through, but you do have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of that, which is a clarity. You do get clarity. There's a reason why people have certain, you know, they make choices. You find out maybe some more truths about each other and your connection. This could go right back down to how they were raised, their family dynamics. So you learn a lot about a situation here, about yourself and the person you're dealing with, Scorpio, because you're like, how did this happen? Why is this? Maybe they came from lack. Maybe they were told as a child, you never have enough. You're always poor. You're always, and so they tried to maybe live the opposite. I'm not sure, but you learn a lot about each other here. You get a lot of clarity from this, and that might be a very big transformation for you, Scorpio, that, you know, you're ready, you're in for a big change in life, but it's transformation and change, I think, is always for the better. There's no real mistakes. Things happen to us, they happen for us, right? They happen for us. Tell me about the message for my Scorpios. Be careful, okay? Beware of unnaturally kind gestures, sweet intents, and flattering words. Your scenario may not be as transparent as you think. Avoid unpleasant energies, if possible, especially those who are seemingly threatened or bothered by you. Okay? So I'm not sure how that may apply to some of you, but it is giving you a little word of caution to be careful around those who might be a little bit, maybe a little bit fake, I get. A little bit too nice, maybe not genuine. Scorpio, I want to wish you guys all the best with your situation. I hope that this helps. Please hit the like, share, subscribe, and your comments. Have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.